We are about to play the #1 team, well, tied for #1 team in our franchise. It's Carolina Panthers. They are currently undefeated. He said he's ready to go. Let me upgrade a couple players real quick. Got some linemen to upgrade. We're going to need all the blocking we can get. Be a little bit more agile. And I'm about to send him the invite. They have a really good team. Just know they got some fast receivers. They got Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. And they are undefeated. That's all you need to know about their squad. Undefeated. That's all you need to know about their squad. I am getting the link. All right. We are now waiting for the Panthers. Hopefully it's not as long as wait as we had last time. He said he was ready to go. On color rush. Since we can't get off to a good start, if we win the toss, we'll be kicking. Hey, these are one of those games that I feel like I can't get off to a slow start like normal. He said he was ready and he told me to hurry. So let's see how fast he gets on. Oh yeah, I'm ready. He hit me up in the DM and said he ready to go. I told him 5 minutes, and that was 5 minutes ago. And there he goes. Let's do it. Make sure my shit good. Let's go. Undefeated. Let's see what he talking about, man. Let's see what it is. See what it is. Patty Mahomes at the helm. Yeah, I've been waiting on it too. It's probably why I lost in 2 games. I was looking ahead. We are currently on a 2-game skid. So my team was looking ahead to this matchup prematurely. So we got to be a little bit more mature. And hey, Big Mont, let the Browns know that I'm currently in a game right now and I can play them afterwards. If you don't mind, sir.
Space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both
all right, here we go. We're starting on defense. See, their offense is like 90 overall or something crazy like that. Let's see what that offense is talking about.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I've only seen him play a couple times, and the scouting report says he's like to run a lot of different stuff. So let's see. Soft, a little basic.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
He's going to throw it deep. Oh.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
He was waiting. Way to go, y'all. Way to go.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
I thought he was going to test him deep. I thought he was going to go deep early.
Scored in the NFL, so When they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep.
Oh, make the tackle. He just like kind of fell over top of him. At least make him stumble or something.
First down pickup of 18 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
He got it right over the lineman right there.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
All right.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get it down to the 43. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard.
Trying to take away what he wants to do.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's
go get him.
As the game goes on.
And boy, that one drops.
Come on, y'all. Y'all can't just let him run the pocket or run around, man. Got to put some pressure on him.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Tighten up, y'all. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
No, we caught. Oh, my gosh. What a catch.
14 yards.
I don't even know who that is. Oh, good one.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive. And
that was a good catch for a guy that doesn't have a lot of spectacular catch.
On 3rd down, they did.
Big time pickup for them. And now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher.
Screen.
You still got a chance
we all over that.
Pass people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
They really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Mahomes firing.
Oh, good catch.
Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play.
He caught that low.
It's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too.
All right,
because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Yeah, welcome all the new folks coming in. Welcome to Mike's Madden School. We are playing the tie for first team in the league. They're undefeated at 14-0. So we're about to see where our team is at before the playoffs start.
They've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
They have a really good offense. Get over there.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17.
They got a really good offense, so we're about to see exactly where they're at. Excuse me, we're about to see where we're at.
So from the 17 now, here's
I can already tell why his offense is so good. He calls a variety of plays. He keeps you off guard. Uses a lot of formations, which is a good sign of a good offensive play caller.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Good throw.
It's caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Mahomes got that arm, boy.
This drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Mahomes got an arm. And this is a long. We put him in third down probably like three times already. Couldn't get off the field. You gotta definitely do better getting off the field.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Oh, good dive. That was a desperation dive right there.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards.
That was a desperation dive right there.
2nd and goal from the 1. To throw, it's
oh man, that was a. I was on it. I was on it. But like the way he threw it, it just went over to the side.
And the Panthers take it right down and score on the.
It was crazy. I thought he was going to throw it a split second earlier.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
That was a great opening drive. We got to come back with a good drive ourselves, because it's going to be hard to get a stop. So we got to keep up pace. Special teams touchdown to help.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So, first drive, let's see if we can come out, put some points on the board. He's out in the 46 defense. Okay, JK. Good run, boy. That was good blocking up front, man. It was really good blocking up front. Man, look at that. The first quarter already done. I'm just starting. So we definitely got to be able to get off the field on defense. Give ourselves a chance.
They go play action here on first down. The completion good. This is
good catch, Ebron.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to need Stafford to play his best game today.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I need Stafford to play his best game today.
Now a carry for Dobbins.
He almost got through there.
Quickly brought down. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
See if we can.
The last run
definitely got to.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Can't leave it all on Stafford's shoulders, though. That's definitely what I don't want to do. Oh man, he dipped right underneath my offensive line. Shoot. All right. Let's see what we can get, man. Let's see if he brings pressure or not. He looked like he might bring pressure. If he does, let's see. He does. Oh! That was his using. That was my fault. That was my fault. Because I seen he was getting blocked, but then this is Madden, so he can come off the block and get up in the passing lane. So that was a great play.
And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration.
I got to kind of watch that because that happens a lot more.
Do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
That was good blocking.
About erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Let's see.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Here we go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, that was close. Man, Mahomes got that zip.
Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And
trying to mix it up on D.
Nice pickup.
In Washington territory now. Here's
trying to catch him
at the 38. They'll run on first down with Akers. It's a 7.
Yo, Cam Akers, like every franchise I see, people got Cam Akers souped up. I didn't even think he was that good of a running back this season. But they got him souped up for real.
You're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, I got him in the pocket. Good throw. So once again, we off to a slow start, like it happens every game. Not sure why it happens every game, but it happens every game. Doesn't matter where I go.
You've got it down pat, and I just remember as a player,
saying I can't get off to a slow start this game. Well, guess what we did?
Receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all.
So we're going to tighten it up a little bit.
Taken in the end zone.
See what we can get.
Touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
All right. Need some points on this drive. Can't stall out.
For this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted. Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over. Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
All right.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Dobbins.
Oh, okay, big Armstead. Way to pick it up. Dobbins. Hold on to the daggone ball. I'm about to bench you.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up. And avoids the
They trying to put me in bad positions. Way to go, Todd.
For 3 up to the 48.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
I think I might be able to get this off before the 2-minute. I don't think I can.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford sliding out of the pocket.
Good throw, Stafford.
Inside the 25.
Yes, sir.
He takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Good throw, Matt. Good throw, Matthew Stafford. That's what I need from you, sir. That first pick was on me.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh, come on, gang. The running back was right. I mean, the receiver was right there.
However, let's see what that's about.
Hey, man, I swear we got to just the negative plays, man.
And it's quickly second and long.
The negative plays.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Ebron caught left side.
Way to go, Ebron.
Brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella
I need to come up with a...
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything.
Some points right here,
catch
man.
The balls we just saw there.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He'll buy some time right. And he connects with Ebron.
Way to go, Ebron.
Right down inside the 5 to the 4.
Needed that first down. Get some time off the clock, too.
It's another first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your skill.
All right, Dobbins.
Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Come on, Dobbins. No funny business.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Get in there.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go with this.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go with this mess.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Oh, there we go.
Looks like the defense.
I gotta go for it, man.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
Gotta freaking go for it.
Timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They snap it to Stafford. Rolling to his right.
Dang. Oh, no, that's the worst possible scenario. Wow. Oh, so we're not going to catch him.
He's at the 30.
Wow. Wow. So not only I didn't make it, I was trying to throw the ball and he fumbles. And hey, man, you can't do nothing but laugh at Madden, man. He was over there by himself, but he was able to guard 2 people.
Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream.
That's a pretty bad scenario.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
So we're down 21-0 at the half because of sheesh. Once again, bad execution in the red zone. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Run the clock down. I get the ball at half. So we go from trying to tie the game up on this drive to trying to make it a game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
It's crazy how that works. All right. Let's try this again. But I never think I'm out of it, though. Somebody said, spot him 21. All right. It's bottom 21. Let's do it then. See what we can come.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear.
Up-tempo just a little bit.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, yeah, I want. There we go.
Play action. Stafford.
Catch, boy.
Man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the.
Sorry if you don't hear a lot of talking after this, because I got to. We got to go. We got to come back.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh my gosh.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
He said I didn't get out the pocket again.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
Usually when that happens against me, they don't call nothing. Which is crazy.
Some awareness, tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
All right. Man, like this is the same spot. I make an error or a negative play every time.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Too cute or what?
Out of the gun, Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fit man.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's
Lucky this ain't the playoffs. All right.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Now they not blocking. I got 6. They just looking at each other. Oh man. I slid the line over there.
Especially the way their offense is.
I got my running back over there blocking.
They got to find some answers quickly. Washington going to send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game.
Do a better job once I get them inside the 50, inside the red zone. Calling plays. I'm not calling a good game.
And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, come on, Howard.
It's caught at the 25.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there for the Panthers. 63 yards.
So that overall. All right, guys.
There is all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, he said, man, we're getting beat today, fellas.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers, they
get beat one-on-one, getting beat.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of
coaching,
contributors, but that's his second
user.
touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he
we're going to play him again, so
to extend the lead.
Look at it. Look at yourselves in the mirror.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
All right. See if we can get some points on the scoreboard.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to pass the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the pass
good catch, man. It's crazy because
right at the 40, 15 yards on the play.
He's not throwing bad.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing.
Stafford not playing bad individually.
Well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw
I'd like
there
to see
for
what
a good
happens
game
if I do that.
and a first down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford flush to his right. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game.
He out here trying defenses. Trying to get exotic with it.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And right side, they're going to go option here. And option handoff here to Dobbins.
There you go, Dobbins.
Get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
Right.
That run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
You never know, man. I always play to the end.
Always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll continue.
Good catch, JK.
2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Let me hike the ball, man.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
See if we can get on this board.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the
just simple block from Montez. Stopping the run like he really stopped the run out here.
On the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Like he really be stopping the run out here.
Operating from the gun, Stafford dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down.
All right, let's see if we can get.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here.
Keeping hope alive.
They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford
He caught it, but it was short.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
Mama said there'll be days like this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regain.
So he could have cut. He could have turned it up.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is
Sometimes when you call a play, everything works. You don't. Sometimes you call a play, everything don't work.
Games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding, we can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes going for Metcalf on the deep.
Oh my God, they're catching everything.
Finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
Catching everything. And it might have been a double move he got caught on. Because he was literally 10 yards behind him, but
coverage has been a problem.
probably got caught on a double move there.
And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, Mahomes. Left side here.
Man, I don't think they dropped the ball. They one pass. And I think that could have been a throwaway. I was going to say, I don't think they dropped a pass all game.
That one for 16 and another first down. Now Mahomes.
Oh my gosh. Everything clicking. Everything clicking. Checked him to the inside. Had my best cornerback on him, by the way. And he was able to do a little in cut.
And he's been a busy man.
Own it.
For 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
But it's a wake-up call, fellas. It is a wake-up call.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant.
It's a wake-up call. We had some things work, but some bad breaks, and we haven't stopped them on defense.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
And it's crazy because this is probably the best he's thrown in a while, but
First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I haven't called a good game. Yeah. I haven't called a good game. Offensively or defensively.
Here's Dobbins.
You know,
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
and it's crazy because we've been able to move the ball.
Washington first down.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff.
Once we get across the 50, I say once we get across the 30, I've been trying to get too cute and stalling out.
But let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Oh, how did he grab me in that?
Down to the 44.
See, that's craziness right
On
there.
that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last
Oh yeah.
good for 2. Here's
Well, shoot, I mean, I got a tough division too.
from the gun. Stafford. He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Montez Sweat. What a season.
Montez Sweat beat my guy off the corner. See, once again, I get across. That time I wasn't concentrating. I should have called something different, but that's happened multiple times. I've gotten inside the 50.
With the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Third and long, it's Stafford. Now a desperation deep downfield. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Probably going to be a man.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, hold on to the ball. That's the type of day it's been. That's the type of day it's been. He was able to just slap the ball out. I ain't slapped none of their balls out.
Excellent field position.
So now he's gonna run it up, get that XP. That's what they do.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. On the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game.
So we'll figure something out. We'll go back to the drawing board.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus
we're on a 3-game skid.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across?
And we got to figure out.
On that play, the defensive line
got a screen. He's on it.
Throw complete to Cam Akers. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence?
He's trying for a 60. Do we got a kicker that can kick 60?
And there was a screen pass on that. It broke off his pass rush.
If he make this, you already know.
And this one is right.
Wow.
That right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL
wow.
history.
He got a kicker that can make 60 yards.
60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low.
I mean, when I say clicking on all cylinders,
one heck of a kick, one heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
I could have played my best game and still not won this one.
Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to
I mean, nobody dropped the ball. This was him clicking on every single cylinder. Shoot, I don't know. I mean, it's happened, man. Like it's Madden, man. It's happened, man. Everybody get beat down.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I had the ball at the 1-yard line and fumble, and he ran it back for a touchdown. That was the straw right there that broke it. Now, I'm pretty sure he would have still won this game, depending, I don't know. But
after the loss to start out, here's
that straw broke it right there.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. He's going to let it fly.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times.
All right.
Interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of
Well, part of being great is getting knocked down and getting back up. That's what they say. So guess what we're going to have to do?
On third down, Stafford. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Offensively,
he was the D tackle. Look, I'm like, oh, he got caught on the D line. I should be good. Nah, fam.
Look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they
still was able to make me fumble.
Two, being able to punt it. changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense
Still,
has to go onto the field and try and hold.
still was able to.
Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And it appears the offense
Still was able to make me fumble off that. Like everything could have went wrong, man. But it's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. You get beat down.
I tell you what, Charles, this might be
and so we got to come back.
They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in
and they were clicking on every cylinder. Look, Mahomes had a perfect game. I mean, he didn't miss a pass. They didn't drop a pass. They was clicking, man. So hats off to them. Thank y'all for coming out, man. If you haven't liked or subscribe, man. Mike's Madden School. That's the bell. Class dismissed.
Impressive victory.